What's up, everybody? This is Coach Marion here, Rmnfl, the brand with the plan, and this is Super Bowl 61. That's right, Super Bowl 61, guys. We are back, and we're ready for some football, but I got a guest, and you guys all know who he is. Let's give it a big shout out for our Ravens user, Mr. Fasico. What's going on, Fasico?
What's going on, Coach?
I'm a little excited. I don't know.
Well, you know, we got a showdown going on right now. You know, we got two guys with two explosive offenses, you know. The number one and number two passing offense in the league. The quarterbacks, Joe Burrows versus Caleb Williams. So what you think?
All right, so you know what I'm going to say, man?
What?
Both of them had a nice battle. They went through the war. They went to war this time. They went to war. Edwin's on his third Super Bowl. Mr. Edwin, why don't you, let me hear from you, brother. Where you at?
I'm right here, brother. How's it going?
Hey, man, this is number 4 coming up. What's going on, bro?
Look, man, all I can do is say I'm going to do my best, and that's it. When they fall, they fall.
And when they fall, they fall. But let's go. Hey, let's talk about Christian Fasico. Let's go.
Hey, it's my AFC rival mate, but he's also my team member in the AFC. He just won a Super Bowl last year with the Bengals. He come back this year to repeat. Let him know what you stand for, Christian. What's up?
What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? You know, I'm just here to compete, man. Trying to go back to back. I know it's gonna be a tough challenge. You know, I just gotta, go out there and get it done.
Yeah, Mr. Fasico, you know him. You played him a couple times, but last year he did something that ain't nobody ever did. He didn't throw no touchdowns. He was 15 or 21. He only had 147 yards, and he beat. And let me repeat this. He beat. Oh man, I ain't even gonna bring it up, but he beat Seattle.
That was a tough opponent. Definitely a great Super Bowl. It's a defensive Super Bowl. You don't get that much, but that's what it was. And you know, the Bengals came out on top. AFC rule again.
Hey, Christian.
Yes, sir.
I know you're trying to go back to back, dog. But you got the OG in the house.
I do. Yep.
All right, so we got the Falcons. We got somebody here. Blacker Sweet. Hey, how you doing? And we got the Texans, and we got the Niners. I know we got more Rmnfl guys there. Don't be shy. Go ahead and say who you are. But these guys are going to kick it off. And Fasico and I are going to sit here and call this game right now. But go ahead, guys. Hit that start button. We will see you guys at the half. And, boy, this is going to be some type of show. Who do you got, Fasico? All right, I'll say who I got. All right, here, let's get this thing going.
Oh, you couldn't hear me. Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
It's okay, bro. It's okay, but I'm going to say this right now. Hey, listen. We got Joe Burrow, 4,281 yards, 45 touchdowns. 25 interceptions. On the other side, bro, Caleb Williams not doing bad himself. 4,955, 51 touchdowns and 24 interceptions. And we are now time for showtime. Not at the Apollo, but at the Super Bowl.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'm excited to see this, man. Both of these offenses are very explosive. 1 and 2 in the league with the passing quarterbacks, man. So stay tuned. We're going to see some explosions.
Lots of explosions. A lot. CW running away with this. He must got some friends watching. By the way, guys, we got a couple spots open. If you're interested, just leave your name in the comment. Thank you for the follower. That's 458. We need a couple more to get to 460. Here we go. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line. Chase is going to go ahead and get himself flanked out there. And first play, Burrow's dropping back. He's looking. He's on his scrambling, and he gets it off there. And Harris is running down the right-hand side. And he gets that first down.
Hey, right there. One thing about Christian, he will be patient and extend the play. He'll take his time in the pocket. The one thing about that Chicago Bears defense is they have the #1 passing offense, but they also have the worst passing defense in the entire league.
And we're going to find out a little bit more about that as we look at another first down here. 5 yards short of the 50-yard line, and he's going to go ahead and another play-action pass out to the left side to Chase, who is in the place, and Chase is down at the 30-yard line for Seco.
That's just another case right there of Christian doing what he does. I mean, he has a lot of high-low reads. He goes low and works his way up high. You got to take away about the layers, and if you don't, they carve you apart every time.
And here we go, 1st and 10 at the 30 again. Here we go, triple. 31 package here. Left hash. And right up the gut there and straight through the A gap. And there you go with another big-time run.
That's my boy Ely right there. That's Ely right there. He was drafted last year. I wanted to get him and make him a Raven. But he had 853 on the year, 6 touchdowns. You know, he did all right. He's a baller this year.
And Ely gets him that first down. Let's see what happens here. And here we go. Short side of the field here. Running back on the left. And another inside handoff to big-time Henry. Let's talk about how Henry got there. We got an injury.
Henry wanted a lot of money. Henry has a lot of talent, and he wanted a lot of money. Bengals put themselves in a situation where they could afford him, and we couldn't. And you see what his jersey switched to. So shout out to Henry, man. He's trying to get him another ring.
Thing is, Ely is getting most of the work here.
Yes,
Mr. Ely, yeah, he came into the league 734 yards, 4 touchdowns. So he's holding it down with the running game. All right, here we go, 2nd and 5.
Watch the guy in motion to the left.
Here we go, motion left, and he's going to flip it outside, and there's your first touchdown.
There he goes. Let's go. One for AFC. That's Kenny Stills right there. If everyone was watching film and he paid attention, he knows that's a main read for him right there. Kenny Stills, this is his 2nd year. He has 21 touchdowns on the season. That lets you know he likes to go to him. Got to pay attention to that. And
there you go, guys. The first drive leaves 5 minutes and 53 seconds on the clock. It is now 7-0. The Super Bowl championship winner from last year. Yeah, man. One thing about Christian, man, he said he was hungry, said he wanted to repeat. How's everyone going to answer? Okay, guys. So far, you see one great drive. He took out the Buffalo Bills. Mr. Noah, where's Noah? Out of all people, man, you got to support the guy that gotcha.
Yeah, man. I mean, Noah put a good run together. Doesn't look like he's gonna get a championship this release right here. So expect him to come back next release a lot more hungry, a lot more focused, looking to win one. And here we go, guys. Again, Edwin has a great passing game, but he also has a good run game. He put a lot of runs up this year. And he's starting out right now, trip type right, single backfield. 11 personnel on the field. First play is up the gut, and he's going to go down. 1 yard on the carry, a little bit off tackle there. It's now 2nd and 9 at the 32-yard line. What do you think Edwin's going to do here on this drive for Seco? I think he's going to try to answer. My thing is this, the big difference with Edwin and Christian's defense. Christian, his defense is ranked #1 in points against. He's not giving up points. Okay, so Edwin has to play smart and go for the first down, not the touchdown. And Williams on the pass, and he got stopped. Incomplete pass, 3rd and 9. And like I was reiterating, the Bengals defense, man, they're #6 against the rush too. So they're not giving up points. They're not letting you run the ball. You got to find ways to move it. Edwin has to be smart. Here we go, 3rd and 9 at the 32.
And there goes Williams dropping back. A lot of room to run, but he doesn't run. He throws it downside, and it's got picked off. And it's going the other way. We got our first turnover, Fasico.
Yes, we do. And that's Lewis Seen right there. The young boy he picked up out of free agency. Great player. I think he had about 8 interceptions on the year. And that's 9 right there to add to his collection. So he's been hot all season. You got to watch those safeties from the Bengals.
Yes, you do. And the first turnover of the game goes back. The ball goes back to the Bengals.
Yeah.
Here we go. First down. Here we go. RPO to the outside. One guy to beat. Inside's Chase. And Chase down to the 10, 5. And he's going to get knocked down at the 2 there, Fasico.
Yeah, and that's one thing about Christian, man. He has a great play call selection. He knows how to control the sticks, control the clock, and he'll make you guess every play. So shout out to Christian, man. Great play calling. Edwin needs to tighten up and get a stop.
Here we go, down at the goal line, and big time run by big time player who gets stopped short. Derrick Henry, he did not get in there. If he was on your team, he would have got in.
Listen, I missed that a whole lot. You saw he broke like 3 tackles to try to get in there.
Here we go, second and goal at the 1. I would hate to see a pass here.
I would hate it as well.
And he's going with he got him in the corner.
Yes, he did. He caught him with a play-action zig route, and it was wide open. I figured Edwin would be sitting in zone waiting on that, but that's T. Higgins right there. Great target. And the one thing you don't expect usually about that pass, usually why people get that, because he's going against his body. He's not rolling with his body. He's going against it. That's a throw against his body. And Joe Burrow puts it right on the money. Z route to Higgins for the TD. 14-0.
Now 14-0. 3:46 left in this first quarter. First quarter, guys.
Man, this is tough. This is tough. You know, this is tough. Edwin has to keep his composure.
And
Duvernay
can do it, but he doesn't get through. There you have it. On this big-time play right here in the end zone, he actually had me fooled.
Yeah. It looked as if it was a handoff. He pulled it out, rolled out, throw against the body zig route. Beautiful play, beautiful execution. Joe Burrow's to Higgins.
All right, guys. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Second possession by the Bears. Bears probably going up top, as said. And he's going to fling it outside, and there goes a first down.
Right now, I like to see Edwin relax, get the ball to his key players. That's Roma Dunze right there. He's in his 3rd year. You know, he had 1,300 reception yards on the season as well. So, 15 touchdowns. Get him the ball. His receiving core, he had 3 receivers basically with 1,000+ yards and one with almost 2,000. So I want to see Edwin.
And we got 1st and 10 at the 47. He's going to flank him out. We're in a cover 1. Looking at a cover 1 here, guys. And he's going to flip downside, and here we go. He's playing the middle, and listen, this defense is all over. Watch how he's playing. He's in a man defense here. He's got his safety's actually playing high. Look at this, man-to-man. And there's that incomplete pass here, 2nd and 10, 40 at the 47. And we got a Trey left here, and he's going to go ahead and hand it offside to Walton, and Walton's going to skip her down. 2 yards on the carry, 3rd and 8 at the 50-yard line, Fasico.
Yeah, one thing about the Bengals, they're not scared to send pressure, and that's what he's doing.
Here we go, 3rd and 8 at your 50 mark, and he's going to flank him over to the left-hand side, and now he's out with an empty set. Mr. Caleb Williams. And he's dropping back. He's got a nice pass there by Harrell. And he gets that first down. And, of course, Edwin's going to keep you on your toes with the hurry-up offense. In Rmnfl, when you do a hurry-up offense, you have to wait 6 seconds. And there goes Walton. Big-time hit. 6 seconds you got to wait. get you guys set up. The only time that you don't have to wait is 2-minute warning. And if you're down by 17 points in the third quarter, you can do what you got to do. Here we go. 2nd and 5 for Seco, 2x2.
Yeah.
11 personnel.
I want to see Edwin complete this.
Oh, he just missed one, but he still got one to hurl. He had 2 guys open, but he gave up the touchdown, but that's okay. Here we go.
That keeping you on your toes. That's what Edwin does.
Waiting his 6 seconds. Play action pass. Here we go. Williams looking. Williams thrown to the outside, checking it down. Remember, guys, the Rmnfl, we have no ball hawk on, no heat seeker, no CPU assist. There's no X factors, and we don't edit players. Not even a sock. And here we go again. 2nd and 7. Another empty set under center. Left hash, motion right.
Watch
and
the
he's
flat.
going to fling out, and he's going to get the pressure there. Big-time blitz there by a big-time defense for Seco.
I think he should have threw that ball. What do you think? I think he should have threw it to the running back in the flats. Had a one-on-one, situation with the cornerback.
I don't think that. Okay, guys, that's the end of the first quarter. Guys, anybody in the chat room, put a number 2 up. Show support to the Rmnfl brand with the plan. Put your 2s up in the chat room, Rmnfl guys. As we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna have some fun next season. We're just gonna go ahead and advance, and what we're gonna do is do what you do. Let's see let's be real GMs. All right, here we go. 3rd and 17. He cannot call play action on 3rd and long. 9 yards and over in Rmnfl. You cannot call play action. 8 yards and under, you can. Here we go. 3rd and 17 at the 22-yard line, and Williams is dropping back. He's got a check down. He's not taking it, and he's going to go ahead and get it. And Edwin gets in.
That's
with
a great
nice
pass
play.
right there. Great pass right there to Roma Duze. Edwin with great pocket poise. And that's secondary for Edwin right there, man.
Yes,
what
it
he
is.
does.
Yes, it is. 14-7, 7:53 left in this second quarter. Man, who are you guys going for? Nobody. Hey, in the chat room, guys, who are you going for? Who's your pick? You can't pick. Just put mutual.
I mean, I told y'all my pick, man. I roll with the AFC. That's how we got to go. That's how we got to go.
That's how you got to do it. In Rmnfl, you got to set your games up within 35 hours after advance, or you lose a star player for 2 quarters. So this Madden 26, man, we are going strong and live. We're not going to be playing around here. LFG Bengals. Here we go. Burrow looking. Burrow running. And he's going to get popped in the backfield. Loses a couple yards there for Seco.
Right now, Christian has to understand he's in the Super Bowl as well. That play right there should have been a run. Let's you got the lead. Let's play a little bit of football a little bit, Like I said, you don't want it to burn you. You got the lead. Go ahead and run it.
That's
Get the
right.
clock out of there.
2nd and 13. Trey left tight, and he's going to bring that back to a 2x2, and he's attached. A little high motion going back to the left, and right was Chase, and it's going to get down to Junior. Now, I want to tell you guys something. Last year, we had $250 payout, $125, $80, $50, and $35. In Madden 26 is going to be $400 to the Super Bowl winner, and that's going to be good. I'm going to really like that. Here we go. 3rd and 1.
You're going to bring the dogs out.
Man, 6:33. Yes, the dogs will come out. 3rd and 1. Burrow again looking. He's got a crosser, and he's going to check it down underneath to the running back. First down.
That right there. Second year, man, Ely. That's his all-purpose. He's a 3-down back right there, Catch out the backfield, and he can run. That's his workhorse.
Yes.
Marshall Falk.
That gives him 105 yards. Yes, 400. If you're looking to get in the league, man, I'll drop a Discord link, and I'll talk to you after the game. We got 1st and 10 at the 39. And he's going to get stopped. Rmnfl's been around since October 10th, 2018. Yes.
2018.
2018, guys. 2018. But the league is only as good as 32 users in it. And here we go again. 14-7. It's not a bad score, but here we go.
Not a bad score. Still a game.
Triple up to the boundary. Running backs on the right-hand side. There goes Chase in motion. He's got somebody on top, and Junior again for the first down. He's going to run out of bounds. This play is very successful for Seco.
Yes, it is. A lot of things you have to worry about right there. You got Chase on the wheel route, and that tight end right there is taking the drag to make you respect it. You got the post corner and the fly route. It's a lot to deal with on that play.
And here we go, 1st and 10, and nice little handoff. He's got the room, and he's got up to the second level, and the ball's on the ground. That
yes, it did.
is what?
Yes, it did.
They're looking for.
And one thing about that team, man, you got to watch out. Those safeties force a lot of fumbles, and that team forced a lot of fumbles.
All right, pistol set. No handoff, play action. Edwin's going to go up top, and he's got himself a 1st down. Man.
That was beautiful. That's a great pass.
That was set up nice, man.
He dropped it right in the little window, right where it needed to be. And one thing about Edwin, this ain't his first trip around the rodeo. That's what he do. That's what he do.
That's what he do. That's what he does. And here we go. Caleb making some changes. Empty set again. He's got a crosser. Can he get it to him? He's going to flip it down here to Walton. Walton for the 1st down for Seco.
That's his 2nd year running back, too, as well. He drafted him last year. Great piece right there. He's basically what Illy is to the Bengals.
Here we go again. Getting ready to hit this red zone. Williams looking. Williams going to go up top to the running back. He's wide open.
Wow.
Wow.
That was great, man. That was a great route. I was waiting for that route to break, man, and it never broke. He kept straight and went right past right over top of the linebacker. That was crazy. That was a great pass by
Edwin. It was. The extra point is good. And we're all tied up for Seco.
Man, this guy's dangerous, man. I told you, listen, you're dealing with the 1st and the 2nd quarterback this season. They both led the league in passing. Edwin was 1st. This is fireworks right here, man.
And there you go, guys. It is now 0-0 technically.
Technically.
2nd quarter.
Christian has 3 minutes to get down the field and at least get 3 points. Will he be responsible with his play calling, or will he come out trying to gun? Let's see what happens.
All right. We are Rmnfl, the brand with the plan, and we got another plan coming for Madden 26. Here we go. 1st and 10 at the 15. Staying with the trips, tight right. Now, when you have that running back on this side with all the many, you got to run like a cover 2 on the backside and he's going to go underneath, and there he goes for the 1st down. I like when you have a running back on that right-hand side and you have too many receivers, I really like a cover 3 on one side and I like cover 2 on the backside. That's just me.
Right. It gives an exotic zone package. So, yeah, I definitely like that idea.
Right. We had a few guys in the league, man, that got better. Big shout out to Gino. How you doing, man? I had to come in and play backup quarterback. I tried to get there for you. I was hoping to beat Edwin. Of course, that did not happen. My bad. I could not stop that pass game.
Well, I mean, he's deadly, man. It ain't like it isn't like you're speaking in French. That's good English right there, man. And a lot of people can't stop it. It's number one in the league.
I thought I had something going when I beat the Eagles. And I was like, I hit a brick wall. But that's okay. Here we go, 0-0. 2:20 left before this first quarter's coming to an end. 1st and 10. Burrow looking. Burrow got Higgins, and Higgins.
One thing about that, like you said, he's basically running the ball through short throws, and that's the smart thing to do. Short things underneath, taking his check downs. Let's go.
He got a few receivers doing some justice. Jermichael Stills, who's having a solid game. 2nd and 8. We're going to see what Stills is going to do next. And Burrows again. And Burrows looking. He's going to have to take a run for it. And he's going to run and slide down to the 47. Jamar Chase. Go ahead.
That's one thing that Christian has a lot over users, including myself. His pocket awareness and deciding to take off. He does that very well. So I give him credit on that.
Here we go, 1st and 10 at the 47. I want to see what this reverse Z is going to do. Okay, he took it back outside. And he's going to have to chase somebody, and he's going to have to get loose, and he does, and slides again. Listen.
Once again, I just mentioned it. His pocket awareness and how he decides to step and climb the pocket and run that ball, even with Joe Burrow. I think it's a very, very good skill to have.
On one ready. Here we go. 1:10 left. One yard to go here. And where's he going? He's going to run it again. Oh, he gets it off without going over the line of scrimmage. That was close, my friend.
And that's what happens when you run the prior 2 plays. You get the linebacker to move up, your target becomes open, and then you have that. You gain 15.
Outside, and he plays that well. Chase was hurt earlier. He came back in the game.
Okay, that's a big. that would have been a big injury loss for them.
So, Fasico, how should we do this offseason? Just advance till we get to the last. Let everybody do the re-sign, then get to the last, and just. I don't know. We're just gonna go fast, man. We're gonna go fast. It is what it is. This is gonna be.
What it is.
Hey, how about we just have a random? Everybody set your draft board. We're gonna have a random draft. Normally we go through the draft. We usually have a group of guys. I think the record was 28 at a draft, or was it 30? 30. It was 30 because we were missing 2 people.
30. Yeah.
30 people at a draft. Man, we had some good times in the league, man. And it's unfortunately, we've separated ourselves. We got to find a way to get back. And if it can happen, it can happen. If it can't, we keep it moving. Here we go. And he's going to take off again.
He attempted to. But again, the thing Kristen did, he did the smart thing. He protected the ball all the way up the field, put himself in position to get 3 points in the Super Bowl. That's all you can ask for out that drive. 7 would have been nice, but 3 is at least, what you want to walk away with. So, again, great coaching by him, great play calling. You're going to leave Edwin with about 14 seconds maybe, right? You think? 14 seconds left to try to make some magic.
Edwin only needs 10.
I definitely know that. But I think Christian's going to play it a lot smarter. So we'll see.
Okay. Now,
13 seconds.
We know Edwin can run it back.
Yeah. Edwin can do a lot of things.
13 seconds left. What will the Bears do here? Well, we know he's going deep.
You also don't want to make a mistake and throw that ball and to get intercepted and ran back in field goal range. 13 seconds. It's enough time to get a pick and run it back and get to about the 40-yard line. You get what I'm saying?
I got you, brother. I got you.
You just gotta do the right thing. Take the right read.
All right, here we go. Let's see what he's going to do here. He's got to get out there and play that. And more with the first down.
It's a deadly guy, man. Now he's looking to get in field goal range. 7 seconds left. He's looking for about a 20-yard pass. Call that final timeout he has and take his shot at 3 points too. Thing that makes him so dangerous is though, you don't want to overcommit to stopping him from getting in field goal range and he goes over top on you.
Here we go.
Here we go.
He needs to get to about the 35 for a field goal, I would say.
I say the 40. That's a 57-yard field goal from the 40. He's going to the tight end right up the seam. I'm looking dead at it.
I see it.
It's a quick pass.
Here it comes. He's waiting. There he goes. Oh, he got back there. Oh, he threw it, and he didn't look.
Yeah, that's tough.
He did not look.
That's a big break right there for Christian, man. It's a good stop. You know, right now you just play for the touchdown and walk into the halftime up by 3 points, man. So that's a great stop right there for Christian. No pass interferences, no roughing the quarterbacks, nothing crazy.
All right, here we go. And picked up. Oh, he got it picked off. Wow.
Well, good thing it's going to the half.
That's the end of the first half, guys. These guys are giving us a show right now. 17-14 Cincinnati. Cincinnati is the Super Bowl winner from last year. And Fasico, he beat you. I know you're like still rooting for him. Would you like to see him win?
Yeah, of course. That's the AFC, man. We got to listen. You'll ride with the side, man, you know, and it's my division mate. So at the end of the day, we fight. We do what we do. But, hey, if I'm not there, I want to see him win it. Bring it back home.
And we're at the halftime, guys. We're going to talk to these guys. Basico, you could just you could talk to whichever one you want. I just know Christian is on a mission right now. He's on a mission. This is not going to be easy when you're playing somebody who's won 3 Super Bowls, has made it to the Super Bowl multiple times, did not win. Talking about the Bears, and then you know Christian went. I think his first time he ever got there, he won.
Yeah, yes he did. Took him about I think maybe 5 or 6 seasons, maybe.
Yes,
and
indeed.
He made it there and got there. Took care of business.
So we're at the halftime, guys, right now. The Bengals has 216 yards of offense, 52 on the ground, averaging 7 yards a carry. And I don't know if you guys know this, but Joe Burrow, the guy is 13 for 13 with 2 touchdown passes. I don't know if you guys knew that. Did you know that, Fasico?
I had a feeling. I knew he's pretty efficient. I also said earlier during the game when I was talking, it's like he's taking the check downs, he's taking the underneath. He's not forcing anything, so it's not surprising to know he's 13 for 13.
And on the other side, 160 yards by the Bears. Oh my goodness, he doesn't have that many rushing yards. He has 3 carries for 8 yards, averaging 2.7 yards a carry, 9 of 14. 152 yards, and he's not down there. The game looks a lot worse than what it is. But let's get down here. Let's talk to Mr. Christian, because you are trying to get this Super Bowl back. How you feeling right now?
I feel all right. It's a heavyweight battle, man. Heavyweight battle. I punched him in the mouth in the first quarter. They punched me right back in the second quarter. Now we got a real fight on our hands for this last half, so gotta lock in.
Hey, What you got to say to this guy, the Bears, brother?
Hey, Edwin, man, I see you out there. You're making incredible throws like you always do, and your defense is making some good stops. He's killing you a little bit with the underneath passes. I'm sure you're giving that up so you don't give up anything over top because he has speed. But what do you feel like in the second half you want to improve on to win this game?
It's a tough question. I mean, I'm kind of just going with the flow of the game right now. Going down early 14 and knowing how the play clock moves. I wanted to get back to even ASAP. I didn't want to go down a whole touchdown before half, so that's why I was launching that ball. I was being super aggressive
very aggressive. Yeah.
I mean, I know I got plenty of time now. It's different. I get the ball first, so I can kind of try to get set into a rhythm. But I was playing catch up because I didn't want to go down before the half.
So this half right here, you feel like you can set the tone now because you got the ball now. Your turn to check in and set the tone. You score a touchdown, you up by 4 points. You can kick a field goal and tie it up.
Yeah, but what I got to answer your question though, what I got to improve on is I gotta get some stops. I mean, he dinking and dunking, and I'm giving it to him because I'm not trying to get. Look, I'm gonna make him drive down the field. I'm not trying to give him no one shot plays. So
right,
he's doing the right thing. He's taking what I give him. So I got to guess right one time. I guess right.
Great game, fella, so far, man.
Yeah, it's a great game, guys. Christian, the defense that you put up the last game against Noah, you're still continuing to do it. Edwin, I would like to see that game you gave me the first time. I'm not going to call your game out, but that game you gave me the first time was very, very confusing because I've never seen you do it before, all right? With a little bit of mixture of the third game. But, hey, you guys go ahead and get back to the game. We're going to watch this, and hopefully we can celebrate who wins the Super Bowl. Please make sure that you let, at the end of the game, the video go through, because you know how I like to do is give y'all a Super Bowl video. All right? So these guys are going to get down for Seco.
What's going on?
You think he's coming back?
Edwin?
Yeah.
Do I think he's about to take the lead on this drive right here? I think Edwin's going to tie the game on this drive. He's either going to tie the game or throw a turnover. I don't think he'll take the lead, though.
Okay.
I think Christian knows what's at stake right now because right now, Edwin has the momentum. He scored the last 2 touchdowns. He got the ball back, and he can take the lead. So Edwin has the momentum.
Big shout out to Smart Driving Logistics, T-Thrill, Corporate Images, and Every Rib Accounts Foundation, along with AW Salvage. And he's going to stay on the ground, and this is the game that I was talking about. It's a really nice game, but remember, I always told you, though, he's got to run both sides. This game here is...
Yeah, you said he runs left a lot. Yeah. Thing about it, too, both of his running backs had 700 yards apiece this season. Swift had 698 and Walton 685. Swift had 12 touchdowns. Walton had 11. So he's splitting them handouts pretty decent, and he's toting that ball. So that's 1,300 yards basically from the backfield. So at the end of the day, he's splitting it up pretty good.
Yes, he is. Here we go. 2nd and 4 at the 28-yard line. And we're going to go ahead and throw that gentleman in motion, the tight end, Tremble. And the lead block is there. Nice kick-out block there. I like it. It was sold well for me. But this is the game that I'm talking about. Go ahead.
And that's the point I was trying to say with Edwin. I was saying now he can dictate the pace of the game now, you see? Mm-hmm. He's coming out running. He can dictate it because he's in control now.
Here we go. And Walton up the middle, and Walton's going to get a first down.
See, like I say, it gets dangerous because, see, if Edwin's running the ball, I mean, you already know what he specializes in. So he passes the ball. If he's running that ball, and he's setting you up. He's setting you up. Everything's going right. And like I say, at the end of the day, the game he won last week against Tarek, he only threw the ball 15 times. He'll run that ball.
Yes, here we go. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line. And he's going to flip that over to an offset eye. Hendricks in the backfield, and he's up the gut again and loses a yard. But Fasico,
What's
you
going
played
on?
Edwin twice. You beat him in a crazy game, 25-24. Then you had another opportunity to play him 30-24. What's the different type of game that he's playing now versus when you beat him?
Well, I would say the difference is he's running a lot more in these games right here. He tried to pass more on me, so he's running a lot more. Like right now, he's setting up the pass right now. Ooh,
Overthrown ball.
you don't see that. Yeah, he's running. He's in a situation where he's kind of like, he can take this game over if he makes the right plays. So seems a little more comfortable. I try to keep him a little bit less comfortable when I played him. So we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see here. Mike to the middle of the field. Playing outside that search look with the other running linebacker. And, man, see, this is what I like this. You got to understand why he's got these linebackers outside here. Nothing comes up around. He picks up underneath. I like that.
Just plays his own. It's great defense. He's disciplined.
So Christian is trying to win this game
Yes, he is.
take himself to the island and have a vacation.
A vacation.
A vacation. Woo!
Yeah. I see it, man. I see it. This drive right here, I think will kind of determine the winner of the Super Bowl. This drive right here.
Okay, here we go. 1st and 10 at the 20. 5-10. Left in his third quarter. Burrows is back in. Burrows is looking. He's going to throw down here on the right side. Big time first down by Mr. Higgins, Fasico.
Great catch. Great target. Big receiver. He put it underneath so he can make a play on it, and that's great user right there.
See here. And to the outside. What's your guy's name? I always get this guy's name. What is it? Eli? Wawa?
Ely. That's Ely right there. And Ely did not have enough speed for my boy Edmonds, who met him over there at that corner from that middle linebacker position. Edmonds was acquired from the Buffalo Bills in a steal to the Bears, and he's a great middle linebacker. He's got a bunch of brothers, too. They all Virginia Tech boys. You got the safety brother who played with the Steelers as well, and a few others, man. Them boys hit hard. Edmonds brothers.
2nd and 9.
A lot of crisscross up in here, man.
And close to the first down. So here's your leaders for passing. Caleb was first. Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Justin Hubert.
He's going to hand it off this time.
And he did, and he spun, and he's back. 4th and 4.
Yeah.
Big stop by the
That's a big
Bears.
stop.
So
Big
in
stop right there.
in Rmnfl, you have to get to the 40. You have to get to the 40 to be your own coach.
Yeah.
Anything behind, you get one fake field goal, one fake punt. But the 4th quarter, Super Bowl, all you got to do is get to your back 40, and anything goes.
I'm gonna let you know right now, man. That right there was the biggest stop of the game up until this point. That right there was the Bears defense locking in. Everybody saying, "Listen, let's get out there and make something happen," and they went and got that stop. That right there was the biggest stop of this game up until this point.
Here we go, 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. And Komet's going to go in motion. I don't like that he's bringing somebody with him, leaving something to the left. Oh, there he goes, and he turned it up. First down. I like
play.
that.
That's Edwin right there, staying true to the run game. He knows he can pass. He's basically, like I say, he's lining the defense up, play action a little later, but he's being smart. He's making smart coaching, smart plays, calling smart plays, and like I said, the Bengals have to do the same. You got to match the energy, man, or you can end up on the other side of that W.
Sure can. Here we go. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line. And Williams is looking, going underneath, and 1st down. He got his nose knocked out.
Yes, he did. That was a huge hit right there. And the hit the hit shows the frustration on the defensive end because he was wide open for that. Didn't want to give up that 1st down, but hey, he lived to fight for another set of downs. Let's go.
He thinks he's at a golf course right now. Here we go. 1st and 10. 39-yard line, driving, trying to get over that 50. Play action, setting him up, going deep. He's going deep down to Harold, and Harold's 1-on-1, and he dropped it. So good defense there. That was a good bat down.
That was a great bat down. That was great defense because he was going for the shot. That's that shot he's been trying to line up out of them run sets. And you'll see it again. You will see it again.
2nd and 10. And, I think he made a mistake there. That looked like he made a mistake. I think he called a play action. He cannot call play action here, so it has to be a regular play. 3rd and 12. I would make sure I call timeout if he doesn't get this, so he doesn't get to that 4th quarter. And he got popped.
Oh. Wow.
Wow, he got
Great
popped.
defense. Yes, he did. And he stood in there. He stood in that pocket and tried to deliver that pass. He still almost made it. Great defense, though. Great defense.
And once again, guys, the Russian title. Robinson, 1,350. 1,345 to Taylor. Dexter Hicks, your guy. Top 5. Not too bad.
Yeah, pretty good for a loser.
Look at my boy. Look at my boy, Benson. Listen, that came from the running back rule. Getting 3 carries from your running backs, your backs.
Yeah.
Because before it used to be 2,000-something yards. Guys used to run for 2,000-something yards. So basically, you have to have a minimum of 8 yards. 8 rushing yards. 8 carries rushing, and 8 passes minimum. And then combined, if you go over 8, you have to have 3 carries by your backup running backs at some point. But y'all know what time it is. My man is trying to go to Puerto Rico. Woo! Put your 4s up, guys. This is it. This is the final quarter. And we're going to find out who's going on that vacation.
Somebody's going to go.
All right, here we go. Y'all know Julio's on a cruise. He's going to leave all his talent out there at sea. Like somebody else did. Here we go underneath, and he's going over the top, and he's got that grab for Seco.
That's skills right there, and that's what he do. Skills, pay the bills. He got the skills.
He is not holding back.
99 speed receiver right there, too, just about.
He's got his gas. He got his foot on the pedal. He's got his foot on the pedal. Here we go. 12. Burrow. And he's going to take that sack. That's a big sack. He's got to hold him here to 3 points.
That was much needed. If anything could have went wrong right there, that's what the thing was. That was a big needed sack right there. Now you got to play smart second down.
We did not get our traditional stink bowl out the way. This is not it. This is from another year. I did not make the stink bowl either. For the first, that's the first time, bro. I didn't make the stink bowl.
That's improvement. That's what you want. You want to not make the stink bowl.
I did not make the stink bowl. Here we go. 2nd and 17. Back to 2x2. And nice sling there to the running back. 3rd and 5. Joe Burrow is lighting it up. No interceptions. 254 in the air. And a couple of touchdowns. It is now 3rd and 5. My guy, where is he going?
Well. What do we have right here? I think I see tight end. Tight end on the cross route right here. From the right to the left.
Here he goes. Oh, he got it!
Oof.
This guy is playing tonight.
He's playing tonight.
Wow.
It's 4th and 5. 4th and 5. Decision time. This is decision time.
Oh, I thought
This
he got
right
it.
here.
I thought he
No,
caught
he
it.
dropped.
He dropped
Decision
it.
time. What do you do, Foster? What do you do?
Hey, I'm playing Edwin. It's 4th and 5. He's got to score anyway. I'm doing a comeback. I'm doing a comeback with the one receiver. Oh, I see what he's doing.
He's gonna take that.
He's
take
giving
that.
him some eye
Texas
candy.
route.
Watch the eye candy. Watch the eye candy with the tight
Watch
end.
the zig route and the Texas
Oh, he switched
route.
it. He switched it. Here we go. The blitz
Running
is there.
back.
He's going to throw it.
Oh my goodness.
What a play.
What is he doing? He got to take his points. It's a Super Bowl,
Yeah.
baby. Take your points. If that was score, you can win with a field goal. Come on, fellas.
Wow.
You guys, this guy, Edwin's a rattlesnake, man.
This guy's on fire.
That's 2 defensive
Where did I
stops. Let's
find
go.
that? I don't even know where I found that.
The Bengals is known for defense, so let's see what he does. He only gives up 23 points a game. It's the best in the NFL. Let's see
Here
what
you
he
go.
does.
Defense it is. Here we go. Caleb's looking. Caleb's running, and he's going to slide down, get the first down. No. 2nd and inches.
It's dangerous when Edwin gets to go in empty backfield on you. Cause see, this guy right here.
He said we should use NCAA for the stink bowl. Here we go, Williams. And Williams going to get popped back. If anybody's looking for a team, we got a couple teams open. Would like to get them settled. Just jump in, grab a team. Don't jump in the chat room now, but at the end of the game, if you like, you can reach out to me, and I will get you an invite so you can be a part of $400 next season. Madden 26. We're going to go 400 to the Super Bowl winner. Wow.
That was a great cutback right there by Swift. He sent the house, and he made a jump cut back and got that first down. Great run.
441.
He's flooding that side.
There's the cut back, and he's still trying to get up there. Got to go north to south. He got 4 yards on it.
Got 4 yards. Edwin is doing what he wants to do. At this point right now, Edwin knows he's going to get in field goal range because Christian is worried about the touchdown. Edwin is slow walking this ball down the field and trying to end this game on a touchdown, man. You got to watch this guy. And the run game is working. He's running out of spread sets. You're looking at him. He's not even coming out in tight formations anymore. Spread sets. Got you scared of the pass game. Look at this, man.
Ooh, nice quick direct pass to Swift.
Staying in
That
bounds.
was direct, right?
That was direct, exactly. You see, he could have went out of bounds, right?
Yeah.
Stayed in bounds, eating the clock up. Oh, Edwin's looking to come kill. Edwards looking to come kill.
There's the link, guys. If you're looking for a team, join it at the end of the game. Just reach out to me. I'm Arizona for life. 1107 in the Discord.
What Christians needs to understand right now is he can give up that 3, man. Don't get burnt deep. It looks like a cover 3 look right here. One deep safety, I don't like it.
Oh, he's done. He's done. He's done. Oh, he got it. DJ
I don't like the
Moore
one deep
going
safety.
down the left side. Wow.
I didn't like the one deep safety. I knew it, coach.
You can't call cover 3 in the middle of the field, guys. You can't do it.
I saw it. You told me that too. Said you can't call it in the middle of the field. I saw that cover 3 sitting right there.
That's one thing you don't do. And you definitely don't put your 3 tech to the field side. Your D-line has to match your defense. All right, here we go. Here we go. And touchdown.
This has just gotten a whole lot more juicy. I'm telling you, man, we do for fireworks, man. That's poise right there. That's poise.
Wow. It is 20-17 for right now.
For right now.
3:11 left. It's 21-17. 21-17, guys. You are watching the Rmnfl Brand with the Plan since October 10, 2018. That's right.
Man, this game has served every purpose of justice that I was looking for. Great game.
Get it up. Let's get it up. Let's get it up. Let's go. What
Now,
will
this
the
right
Bengals
here-
do here?
This right here is what's going to show you if the Bengals is ready to repeat or not. Right now, he's taking a little longer to pick his play, so he's thinking. Edwards got him up against his heels, man.
Chicago is
Christian
working on
relax.
his 4th Super Bowl.
Woo.
All right, here we go.
That's a nice trophy room right there.
He's going to go with the dagger. Nope, he's not going with the dagger route. Maybe. Watch 81 coming inside. Nope. And he's going to flip it outside, and he's going to get out of bounds.
Nope, he didn't.
He didn't.
Did he?
Looks like he
Yeah,
did.
they called it out. Yeah. Great way to pick up 8 yards. Show some poise.
Do you really think
the
he
main-
needed to leave time on the board?
I mean, that's all he can do. I know he'll go to this running back a lot, but watch.
It's the first down.
One thing about Christian, he'll go to this running back a lot down that field. Edwin has to make sure he's keeping an eye on that. And the beautiful thing about it is, hey man, you can't kick a field goal. You got to score a touchdown on me.
Yes, you do.
So you got the odds in your favor. Let's see how this works out. It's a great game.
Here we go. Let's see, inside out, and Chase is going to the outside and slinging down, and he's still on his feet.
That's
Great
amazing.
play.
That's amazing. That's a great play. Inverted zig. Waited for the tight end to clear. Got it to the best receiver in NFL this season, Jamar Chase. And he's got some wheels on him. He made some moves after that. So it's a great play. The field is getting shorter. With the field getting shorter, what do you think is going to happen?
I think he's gonna throw a deep pass. I think he's gonna launch it. I just don't like Edwin having the ball last. And we got a hold call.
Yes, you do.
So that's coming back. Oh, you seen the guy? He fell too.
Yeah. By the time Edwin gets this ball, but the next time Edwin touches this ball, it's going to be for him to down it. It's not going to be to score. If he gets the ball back, Christian's not going to let him get the ball back. He's going to try to hold it to the end and score.
Here we go, 1st and 20 at the 48-yard line. This is Christian trying to be the Super Bowl champion again, but then Edwin's trying to go for 4. And we got a couple crossers, and he's got pressure. Woo!
Yeah, man. Like I say, they're ranked number 32 in the pass this season, but today, they're getting a lot of pressure. That defense is not laying down. They're playing very aggressive. So again, this is nice. This is nice.
2nd and 20 at the 48-yard line. It is now 1:51 left in this fourth quarter. It is 21-17. The Bears is trying to hold off these Bengals. And Joe Burrow's on the run. Joe Burrow is throwing backside. And there goes Junior down to the 30. And he gets clipped out of bounds. So Joe is keeping his eyes downfield, making a great play.
That was a great play. That's something that you got stashed in your pocket right there. That wasn't a regular play right there.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Burrow again, the blocking is picked up outside, and Higgins going to go down. 2nd and 6 at the 22-yard line.
Big tackle right there, man. The field's getting shorter and shorter. They're on the 22-yard line. Clock's running. You got 3 timeouts. I don't know. I'm eager to see what's going to develop out of this right here. You want to watch the post corners. You want to watch those things. So let's see how he plays this.
2nd and 6. And Higgins down the left-hand side. 59 seconds left for Seco.
Great pass right there, man. He took his underneath route with Higgins. They're worried about the Bengals going in the end zone, so the Bengals are taking advantage of that, taking everything underneath.
Pasico, it's coming. Here we go. It's coming, Pasico.
So you see the RPO? What you see?
Chuck E. Cheese, bro.
Is he going? Think so?
Here we go. Here it comes. There it goes.
Uh-oh.
Touchdown of the game, and Christian goes on top. 23
that was a great
to 21.
Pass. That was a great pass.
With the single sack play. It's now 24-21. Wow.
That was wild. I thought Chicago was there to make a play. He put that ball up high, made a great catch, and brought it in and secured maybe the game-sealing touchdown.
Yes, it's 24-21. Chris is off to another Super Bowl. Can he get it?
So I must have been wrong, man, because everyone's got 3 timeouts and 54 seconds left.
Wow. That was a great play there, man.
That was a great play. That was a great pass, man. That took a lot of guts.
Too much time on the clock.
That's a lot of time with 3 timeouts, man, when you're dealing with somebody who can push that ball the way he pushed that ball. So
here we go.
Let's see how he goes.
Here we go. The OG. What's he going to do here?
I don't know how I feel about this defense.
Here we go. I like it. Man, 2 over the top. Underneath there is Moore. Is letting him get down here. And
he can work the middle of the field as well because he got 3 timeouts.
Yeah, he did work it, man. Yeah, he had 2 over the top.
Yeah.
Call that trail. 1st and 10. Empty backfield again.
Definitely watch that seam. Edwin will hit that seam on you.
Here we go. 42 seconds left. And Williams is dropping back. And underneath again to Moore. If anything can happen, you could tie this baby up.
Yeah, that's what I say. When you got 3 timeouts, it's dangerous because you can work the middle of the field. Everybody's playing sidelines, playing deep, playing corners, everything. You can work the middle of the field.
And you got to respect the deep ball of the Bears.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
37 seconds left. 1st and 10 at the 48. This could be the end. Play in the middle of the field like he should. And up top and overthrown.
Whew.
2nd and 10.
He let you know. He gave you a warning shot to let you know back up off that plate right there.
He said back up off the plate.
Yeah.
Here we go. Now he's going to take him to the other side here. 2nd and 10. I'm still trying to get in field goal range, though. You got to send the check down somewhere.
You have to. That's the main objective at this point.
All right, he's got them fanning. Caleb's got to go. Caleb's got it. Oh, he overthrew him.
Oh, my goodness.
He overthrew him, guys.
How did that happen?
Wow.
That was wild. He overthrew him. You don't usually see that.
Unbelievable.
Yes. Very unbelievable.
Wow.
2 more stops. 2 more stops, and the Bengals walk away.
Here we go, 3rd and 10. We said it was going to be an AFC championship. 3rd and 10. You got to put yourself in field goal range to save yourself here. You got 1 timeout left. And, he's going deep. That's it.
What in the world?
What in the world was that?
Was he trying to hike the ball? And he pushed it on accident? What was that?
Yeah,
that was wild.
Wow. Remember, $400 for the Super Bowl winner for Madden 26, the first season that's out. As soon as we get the game, we're going to lock up with Extreme, wait for the NFL to get ahead of us. And you guys who are in the league know we do what the NFL does our first season. So it's going to kind of be, you just got to pray that your team don't get hurt for whatever week. Yeah.
Pray your team don't get hurt. No DUIs, no nothing.
I know, right? Here we go. 20 seconds. 20 seconds.
I think Caleb Williams was going to run this. I was going to run this.
Oh, he got it down there.
Beautiful.
Now what
listen.
do you do here? What do you do here?
This is dangerous because if you get sacked,
it's over.
That's it. So what you have to understand and realize is I'm doing intentional grounding. I'm doing whatever at this point. I don't care because it isn't like real life where they'll run the clock down. I'm doing anything so I don't get sacked.
Here we go, guys. Here we go. I'm definitely playing over the top. And here we go. 2-1. And back corner.
Wow.
Woo!
Wow. He tried to do that.
Woo!
He definitely tried to do that.
Yo, he's doing it again. Here we go.
Listen, I'm playing 3 deep. I'm playing the 3 deep one. I'm not even messing around with him.
I'm making my middle linebacker go deep. Here we go. But you can't give him time.
Well, that's against him. There's 11 seconds left, so.
Here we go.
Don't get sacked.
Here we go. Here we go. Whoa!
Whoa.
Whoa!
Whoa. Take your 3 and get out of there. You got to. Yeah.
Whoa.
That's supposed to be that. That was very close.
Wow, that could have been picked off right there.
That was very close.
That could have been it.
Whoa, come on. It's 6 seconds left, Edwin.
Nah, he what is he doing? All right, he want to win.
What is
I don't believe in this. I don't believe in this here.
I'm
not believing this. I get out of that linebacker and get back over the top in the safety. But he's in him already, so he can't switch it to the ball snap. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, I'm like, what is this about?
Yeah, he is joking.
Okay.
He is joking.
What if he comes out again?
Yo, he better get that block button they be doing. You better get that block button.
All you gotta do is be holding on to turbo when they hike the ball and you get in there.
Cheating asses. You better.
It works.
Oh my goodness! And now he got the dummy view. He got the dummy view. my God.
That's clean. We got overtime. We got overtime, folks.
We got overtime, guys.
We got overtime, y'all.
These guys are going to go right to the overtime. 24-24. Edwin has come back. Wow. This is a really good Super Bowl here.
Yes, it is.
Everybody put overtime up. Look at these guys already doing it. Put your OT up.
OT Genesis.
Duvernay.
Duvernay. Let's go, Duvernay.
Yeah.
Let's go. Listen to me. Listen to me. It's scary to have the ball first because you don't want to make a mistake, but you also want to set the tone. Right now, if I'm Edwin, I'm coming out there like he came out at second half. I'm handing that ball off. I'm controlling this.
RPO to the outside and
Nice.
He's down.
Wow. Great
First
play call
down.
right there, man. Great play call right there. That's a great play call. You keep them honest. You keep them guessing. And you still stick to basically the ground game to a certain degree. Not even putting it in the air, man. You got them where you want them at. You got the momentum. Let's see what happens.
Here we go. 1st and 10, right hash. Defense slides over. Direct snap to Swift again. Swift to the outside with one guy, and he's down. 2nd and 5 at the 49-yard line, guys. 49-yard line. This
That's
by
a great
far
play right there.
is a great Super Bowl.
Great Super Bowl. Great Super Bowl. Guys really putting on. Shout out to both users. I want to see what Christian does right now. He may need to make a play.
Oh, underneath, just 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. Hey, these guys can do whatever they want. This is the Super Bowl. You got to close this baby out.
You got to close it out.
You got to close it out. You don't want to get in that 4th down situation. And, he sliced through the middle, and he's got some. And a little bit
And that's
more.
Edwin
1st
right
and
there,
10.
man. It's Edwin right there. Oh, big injury right there. Big injury right there. I think that's Harold. I think that's the deep threat right there. That's Harold, man. That's his number 1 receiver this season, man. He had 1,800 yards on the season, 22 touchdowns. But right now you're in a situation where you're not thinking about a deep threat. You're thinking about pounding that ball, wasting his clock, getting 7 on that board.
Here we go at the 30.
If Christian can somehow make a play, it should be one of the greatest defensive plays.
Keeping it on the ground, swinging, and he's down, and he still goes through.
Woo! My goodness.
It's a touchdown.
Oh, my goodness. Holy moly donut shop. Now, this is the Super Bowl, so they go by playoff rules, so it doesn't end on a touchdown. You get a chance to answer. So right now, all the pressure is on Cincinnati.
Cincinnati Bengals gotta come back. He's gotta
Come on,
score.
Christian. You gotta answer, Christian. We can't let the NFC through there like that, Christian. Come on, Christian.
It's been a long time. Edwin says,
It's been a long time.
I need the money. My baby needs a brand new pair of shoes. Woo!
I need the money, baby.
Stink mode.
Man, listen. Man. I seen that happen too, man. It happened near the middle of Madden, too. Let's see how he answers. Let's go.
Here we go, guys. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line, middle of the field. 70% of the game, the ball is at the hash, and he's got a draw play. No, it's a play action down the seam, and wide open is Stills.
Beautiful.
Unbelievable.
Beautiful play. Beautiful play. That's a beautiful play.
Hit him with the post route.
That's a beautiful play. And I like how he took the slot receiver to the right side and made him do a comeback route just to hold the safety still. Beautiful play.
These boys are balling out. 5:43 left in this overtime. Somebody's got to win. Oh, somebody's got to win. He missed it. He ran too soon for Seco.
He didn't trust it. He didn't trust it. You
Look
talk
at-
about the wheel, the blue wheel route.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna hit him.
He didn't trust it. He saw.
No, he had a
He
spot
saw
route.
it.
He had a spot route on the left.
Oh, okay. I was like, ah.
All right, he's gonna try to do this again. Here we go. Here we go. He's gonna throw it. Once again.
Touchdown. Is he going for two? Is he going for two?
Is he gonna go for two, guys?
Is he going for two?
Is he going for two?
Is he going for two?
Do?
I go for two. He going for two.
He's going for two.
This what I do.
You know what he's gonna do. He's gonna do the same thing he's done before. This is gonna be a big one right here, guys.
Edwin is gonna have to man up and talk to the troops. Edwin might want to call a timeout, man, and talk to the troops, man.
Yeah, at this point right now, you got to call a timeout, but here we go. This is it. He does.
Yeah,
he calls
he
timeout.
got to call timeout.
Make him think about it. Win or go
gotta
home,
check his
says
temperature.
Billy the Goat. Billy the Goat tried to get there. How many times you been there now? 6? Man. I wanted to see the Falcons in that Super Bowl, man.
He's going with it.
Here we go.
Let's go.
I don't like this. I do not like this. I'm not a fan of this. Because you got to read that linebacker. If that linebacker doesn't come down, you're stuck. There it is.
Oh, my goodness.
I told you. You have to watch the linebacker. If the linebacker stays there, you cannot throw it. This game is over. Edwin wins the Super Bowl for the 4th time since 2018. Wow.
Edwin got over that guy. Got me that damn hump.
You never call that RPO with the linebackers playing the middle of the field like that. Unbelievable.
Man, you giveth and you taketh, man.
We're going to have these guys come in and we're going to talk to them about their great Super Bowl win.
That was a great bowl, man. Great bowl, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
What's going on? Are they in here? Oh my goodness.
That was great game, fellas. Great game, fellas. Nothing short of great game, fellas. Great effort. Great guts, man. Great guts by the Bengals, man. Bengals went for it. I mean, that's the type of play I make, man. I go for it, you know. Edwin's not person I want to sit and go back and forth with. So, great 2-point conversion.
Any Rmnfl guys, come in the chat room. Celebrate with these guys. Just come in the chat room, guys. Come on, just bring this shit back together. And congratulate Edwin, he struggled. He's been trying to get here many times, and he freaking did it with some great defense. Christian, I called that out. I said, this is a bad play. If that linebacker doesn't drop, that's an interception.
He said if that linebacker don't move, and Edwin, I don't know how he got to that cornerback, and he went out there and broke out.
Yo,
he broke out.
You know what it was? That was his first touchdown he scored. The same play.
Oh, yeah.
As soon as I saw him go in motion, I was like, I take it away.
You got to take it away. Great game, folks.
Beautiful game, man. Hey, congratulations to you, Edwin, man.
Appreciate you.
You're back, man. Hey, Christian, good game, man.
Man, I don't understand. I can't. These Super Bowl games, bro, they stressing me out. All my games are like this.
Appreciate it, bro.
Good game, Edwin.
Good game, Christian, dog. Damn. Yeah, your defense is tough, bro. Like, damn.
I was wondering. I'm like, is Edwin, man?
I can't believe I didn't catch any of those picks in that 4th quarter. When you
I was wondering how you backed it down.
Oh man, that one ball that I just threw up. You know I hyped the ball.
The one when you was trying to rush the high. Yeah, I'm like, why did he get that down?
That's what I said on the stream. I'm like, he must have been trying to hike the ball fast or something.
That was a good game.
I was trying to throw the ball quick, but they just threw it to the wrong receiver. Like I pushed, it's because I flipped the play. But yeah, like that last touchdown, that one touchdown you threw at the goal line, I was like, how did I pick that off? had that safety right there. I read it, everything.
Oh, you talking about the high pass, right? Yeah, that's what I said. I said, dang, he was there. He threw that pass in there, though. I was like, I thought he had it, but I thought it was just a high pass, and it got up there. I said, yeah, that was a great pass.
And good. I give you credit too, man. You saw what I was doing on defense, and that overtime, you got it twice.
Oh yeah.
I was giving you the middle because you, man. I know they call you the Zig Master, but I ain't know that. Bruh. That joint is infuriating.
Inside Zig, outside Zig.
Nah, that was a great timeout you called in overtime because that wasn't a play I was calling. I was calling something else, and then when you called timeout, I was like, maybe I should change it.
Yeah, bro, you know what?
I call it different.
Listen.
Yeah, I came out in nickel. I saw Derrick Henry in the backfield.
That wasn't what I was calling. I was calling.
Yeah, you was calling something different, and I'm like, you know that's your bread and butter. I'm like, I hope you don't call that.
See,
play,
but I knew he wasn't. I knew he was going to follow the motion guy. I knew I wasn't going to force a circle, and that play is really quick. So I figured the middle was going to be wide open because I thought he was going to
pre-read.
Be a pre-read and run straight to steals. So
I really thought once he picked up on the motion, I'm like, he's just gonna hand it off. I didn't see if the handoff was there.
I ain't want to hand it off. I'm gonna hand it off. I lost 5 yards.
but listen, when you look back at the play, was the handoff there though? I didn't see it.
I didn't look.
Now, he stopped the handoff. His play was like right in the backfield. You know. He had that one linebacker sitting there, and he had that DN and the other linebacker like coming in.
Yeah, because he stopped it when he handed it off.
Yeah. Joe Burrow was 26 for 29 with 4 TDs, and I lost. Oh my gosh. Damn.
But even on that comeback play Edwin did with the man, Mr. Barr, I said that was a mad problem. Right
Right.
It was crazy.
I needed
on the
that
right
one.
side, right?
That was a possession.
Yeah.
I don't know how that.
I was like, what?
That can only be automatic.
Yeah.
I needed that one bad.
Yeah.
Because at the end of it, you had like 16 seconds left. I was chucking the ball to the end zone.
What'd you say?
The quarterback stats up.
Yeah, both quarterbacks.
Hey, shout out to both of y'all too, man. Both of y'all. Well, y'all be playing quarterback. Y'all be climbing in pockets, man. Both of y'all. Y'all be climbing.
Bro, pissing me off, so I started spying him.
Bro, listen. That's what pisses me off about him. He makes Joe Burrow faster than what he really is. He steps up in the pocket and rolls out. When I play him, I'm like, bro, he's not this fast.
He was maneuvering with him too. Look,
he maneuvering with Joe Burrow. That's why I say I give him credit.
It's like for that touchdown. He hold that ball to the bitter end, like he act like he about to take off. He tossed it. I said, dang.
Yep.
No, I don't even know if you noticed.
Allen, whoever that is on your defense, number 96, was tearing my O-line up.
I told him Boogeyman saved him with that trade, man. That trade changed his whole defensive line.
I don't know if you noticed, but at halftime, before half, well, I saw you put the spy, right? And I panicked, and I had no timeout, so it was like 20 seconds left. And I scrambled, and you called me. I was like, oh, dang, I just blew. I'm not even going to be able to kick the field goal. Why did you call a timeout? Did you not know I didn't have any timeouts?
Yeah, I didn't know.
I was like, oh, dang, it saved me. Because it would have been 14. 14, yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie. Coach and Vasego had the commentating on per. It's like they was reading y'all mind with the timeouts. I said everything they said is happening. Look, everything. When somebody say somebody the timeout came. I said, man, like they reading their mind.
They played smart. That was a hell of a game. They played smart. That was a good game. I only seen about.
Man, look, I knew that. I was like, dog, that field goal, bro. My ass was over here doing marine breathing. that double relax. Yeah. But I was like, because I was like, God damn, man. I promise you, I didn't even see the second part. I clicked the first part. I didn't see the second part.
Y'all, like I said, I was looking and y'all was calling some great plays. Only time I ever seen some bad plays from y'all was on like first down.
Yeah, you know what? That one third down that you ran, I was surprised you ran that motion run. I was like, thank you.
Third. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. It was like 30 inches.
Yeah, but you can tell like, neither one of them was getting the run off.
Yeah, that third quarter was great, crazy defense, to be honest. And then the fourth quarter, we just started trading shots.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hey, good game, fellas.
Appreciate
you, man. Yeah, that was
definitely hell of a game. Definitely hell of a game.
I swear, man. These damn Super Bowls I play in them, man. I'm just happy I finally won a close one.
Dang, what's that, Edwin? Hold on. You lost your last 4, didn't you?
Last 3, bro.
3?
2 to you, 1 to Will.
Yeah. Dang, you was almost.
Actually, I think it is the last 4. Maybe because I think Noah beat me too.
Was it Noah who beat you, or did Noah beat you? Who did Noah beat?
Yeah, Noah blew my ass out, and I lost by 2. Lost to y'all 2.
Yeah, man, that was on a Buffalo Bills streak.
Hold on, guys, don't go nowhere. Let's just break this down for a second. I got to pay some guys tonight. But listen, this is the Rmnfl brand with the plan since October 10th, 2018. We're going to run strong. We're going to keep going run strong. But listen, we got a brand new Super Bowl championship winner in the house, Mr. Edwin, who had Caleb doing his thing with only 288 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. And big shout out to Mr. Joe Burrow. Christian, you did a great job. And I think everybody who supported the stream tonight, let's get paid. Later, y'all. And oh, wait. Fasico. Don't forget about Fasico. How can I forget about this guy? Thank you very much, Fasico, for stepping in here, helping me save my my voice.
Yeah, man.
You know, y'all know I was in the hospital. I'm back. I'm ready to rock and roll. Let's get this shit right. Peace out, y'all. Thank you very much, Fasico. If you got something to say what you got to say.
Hey, man, everybody, salute to the new Super Bowl champion, Edwin. Shout out to both players, and looking forward to 26, man. We got a new champion.
All right, we out of here. Later.
Hey, Edwin.